Hello, everyone. This is Jim from Today's English. Sophie, what is today's topic?
Today's topic is Taekwondo. What do you know about this martial art?
I just know that almost every Korean child under 12 or elementary school student learns Taekwondo. I also know that this martial art represents Korea.
That's right. Many people in Korea learn this sport when they are young, and there are still a lot of people who continue to practice Taekwondo even as adults.
I have always thought Taekwondo looks cool. I have seen some Taekwondo performances that involve a lot of acrobatics. Sophie, before we get started, can you read the news about the Taekwondo event held in Chuncheon?
In August, an annual event to promote Taekwondo took place in Chuncheon, Gangwon Province. Around 5,000 Taekwondo athletes from 63 countries gathered for this year's World Taekwondo Culture Festival. The festival started with an elaborate opening ceremony on August 18th. It included a performance by the World Taekwondo demonstration team and an air show by the Korean Air Force's aerobatic team, the Black Eagles. During the event, the participants demonstrated various Taekwondo techniques such as kicking and punching. The athletes also took part in different types of international Taekwondo competitions. They included beach Taekwondo, team Taekwondo, and a new competition that takes place inside an octagonal arena. Prior to the World Taekwondo Culture Festival, Chuncheon also hosted the Taekwondo Open. Over 3,200 Taekwondo athletes from 60 countries competed in the tournament. This tournament was particularly important because Taekwondo is a medal sport at the Paris Summer Olympics in 2024. So the athletes used the Taekwondo matches to assess their abilities as well as move up in the rankings to qualify for the Summer Games. World Taekwondo Headquarters. This year's festival was also a celebration for Chuncheon in another way. It recently became the new location for the headquarters of World Taekwondo, the governing body of the sport. The decision to relocate the headquarters from Seoul was announced in April. Now, World Taekwondo will work out of Chuncheon to collaborate with its 212 member countries and organize international Taekwondo competitions. Overall, it is estimated that around 70 million people in 200 countries practice Taekwondo. Of them, at least 4 million have attained a black belt, the senior rank in the sport.
It seems that Taekwondo is becoming more popular around the world. When I was young, I didn't know much about Taekwondo, but now I sometimes watch it when the Olympics are held. Since South Korea is the birthplace of Taekwondo, Team South Korea has been dominant in this sport. In fact, South Korea won most of the medals when Taekwondo was first introduced to the Olympics. However, interestingly, South Korea is losing its dominance in Taekwondo. I see more and more foreign athletes winning gold medals in Taekwondo competitions.
I also think this is interesting. It is not good news for South Korea that Team South Korea is losing its hegemony in Taekwondo, but it also implies that Taekwondo is becoming more well-known and popular worldwide. As more people want to learn Taekwondo, the level of competition will become stronger and richer. The reason I think soccer is the most popular sport in the world is the number of nations that enjoy it. Even in the United States, soccer is gaining more support and popularity. I think the same phenomenon is happening with Taekwondo.
And have you ever learned Taekwondo? If you have, can you explain a little bit about this martial art?
The first thing that distinguishes Taekwondo from other martial arts is whether punching is partially allowed or not. In Taekwondo, punching on head is not allowed, but body is okay, so the sport usually focuses on kicking. Therefore, if you watch a Taekwondo performance or match, you will often see acrobatic movements such as spinning kicks. Taekwondo serves not only as a martial art but also as mental training. Fighting and defeating an opponent is not the only purpose of Taekwondo. As you practice Taekwondo, you must learn how to control yourself mentally.
Thank you for your brief explanation. Time is up. How about you? Have you learned Taekwondo before? Let's talk about Taekwondo.